What kind of drunk are you? I don't remember. But Pepperidge Farm members, remember when you hit that pedestrian with your car and just drove away? Pepperidge Farm members. My general mood gets amplified. If I'm happy, I get happier. If I'm sad, I get sadder. etc etc etc. Same. I do not get emotional escape from drinking. There is no cheering up. If I'm already sad, I'll just lose all control and start crying over everything. If I'm in a neutral or happy mood, I have good old time though. That seems good tbh. It would worry me if getting drunk would make me happier. That's a slippery slope into alcoholism. I can go from witty and charming to extremely tired within a minute. The extremely tired bit is me, but I realized it eventually passes and I become fun again. Haha. Activates. The kind that is constantly worried if he is too drunk. I used to be like that as well. By the time I stopped worrying, if I was too drunk it meant I was wrecked / Last time I remember being that far gone. I remember leaving the club to find a bathroom, being turned away coming back in because I was too drunk, and shrugging and going yeah that makes sense. Then wandering away and finding my hotel room. The rich kind. I may be broke as hell and counting my cents earlier that day and waiting for a check. But when I pass a certain point in the evening I start paying shots and beers left and right like if I was a millionaire baby. My football/soccer team won an important game one evening on a Thursday. Drunk me realized I'd been paid and in celebration demanded to buy rounds of jajabums/tequila shots for everyone there. Very expensive Thursday. One night I spent so much I got my entire solitaire team wasted. Drunk me makes elaborate plans to do things with people that sober me never follows through with. That's the old Persian way. The ancient Persians tended to deliberate on important matters while they were drunk. They then reconsidered their decisions the following day when they were sober. If it happened that their first deliberation took place when they were sober, they would always reconsider the matter under the influence of wine. If a decision was approved both drunk and sober, the decision held. If not, the Persians set it aside. My husband and I use this method to make life decisions. Marriage, kids, buy this house, the old Persian way. We didn't know it was a thing though. I can't wait to tell him. I start out as a fun drunk, and then I turn into an emotional and sad drunk. Then I finish off as a philosophical drunk. Haha, you should have seen that time that I... Wait. No, oh no. I can't believe I'm... Or am I at all? That's your drunk in 5 seconds. Press 1 to unsubscribe from Fast and Drunk Stories. Where do subscribe to this? I'm typically a quiet, reserved sober that turns into a fun-loving, talkative drunk that wants to befriend everyone around them. This just reminds me of a quiet guy we had at work who was shy and barely ever spoke to anyone. Then they came out for the Christmas work do, had some drinks and really opened up. They were super fun and that stuck when we were all back at work. Eventually, he ended up being the most popular guy at work. A little confidence goes a long way for the right person. This gives me confidence for key new job. I'm usually the quiet guy. I start telling everyone how great they are and that they can definitely pursue their dreams. Then I get the munches. I really appreciate you. And if I was drunk I'd really appreciate the hell out of you. I've been told I tell people how great they are too loudly though, but thanks. I can say to the others that I'm going to the bathroom, but then on my way there I say duck this and just go home. The ol' Irish goodbye. Edit. I like all the other names. Didn't know they existed. However, I've even heard Irish goodbye in rap songs. Some of you must be European, haha. I'm so happy to know the other terms. I always knew it as the Irish exit. One of my favorite techniques. The one who talks about life, death, and existence after 2 tequila shots. Also, extremely horny. I usually find the 27th tequila shots fixes this for me, but I never do 28 shots of tequila. That's too much. Man, I'm the worst. I mean, I overshare sober. Drunk me has no filter at all. I mean, she's hilarious. But I always wake up thinking I said what to who. Same. Dude, I always wake up thinking why I said what I said and wondering if those people will ever want to be around me ever again. It is hard to accept, but those people are around you because you act like this. It took me till my 40s to get that my idiocy is charming to the weirdos who hang around me. The magician drunk. I can disappear, only to reappear in a whole new location. Edit. Thank you for the award. Kind stranger. Edit part 2. Thank you another kind stranger for the silver. I'm gonna use it to kill some werewolves. Ah yes. The Irish teleport. Angry, violent and awful. I have an allergic reaction to alcohol that causes me to break out in handcuffs. I had 9 years sober in April. Congratulations on staying sober. Thank you kind stranger. I can't say it's always been easy, but it's always been worth it. Happy, pleasantly dozy and distracted, but only temporarily as I'm using booze and drugs to numb things out to the point of blackout and not remembering details the next day. I realized I still have to wake up to the same shit the following day. So what's the point? Been sober for 56 days. Edit. Thanks for all the love. It's real hard out there right now, and I know a lot of people are struggling these days with anxiety/depression combined with using. It all went hand in hand for me. One fed off the other, and I spiraled down and hit my bottom. In a weird way I feel fortunate that this happened now, and I've been slapped across the face with the opportunity to change. I had been in the grey area 4 years before this, thinking there was no way I could be one of those people with a problem. If you even suspect that you're slipping into the grey, don't be afraid and consider reaching out to someone. Congratulations. Exactly. It only makes the shitty things in my life feel shittier the next day, and it hasn't fixed anything in my life. Only ruined everything I have ever loved. I'm at 27 days. Hope I can keep it up. Of course you can. Sounds like you've got the attitude on lock already. Have a good second month. The irresponsible type, which is why I no longer drink. Congratulations. I think that makes you responsible now. I'll drink to that. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Apostrophe. And we all fell down when the sun came up. I think we've had enough. Loud and horny. Also it's the only time I can give a BJ without throwing up, so that usually happens. The orders crazy shit online kind of drunk. So far, I've ordered grumpy cat leggings, an embroidery set, socks that make your legs look like chicken legs, the entire Harry Potter series in Dutch and Swedish, I speak neither language, concert tickets, a popcorn machine, a llama flower pot, countless pizzas, and more alcohol. I only order adult shit drunk. Last time I got drunk I ordered a vacuum. Before that, a new blanket, because I only had a crocheted one that was too small, and I was cold. I ordered a carpet cleaning machine. At first I was angry at my drunk self for spending so much, but it came in handy recently when my very large dog barfed the entire contents of his food bowl onto my rug. Drunk me plans ahead. The sleepy candidate. Thank you for the gold kind stranger. Hugs sleepily. Also I've been trying to make sure I upvote all of you. The real answer for me, right here. I'm get jiggly and funny. Unfortunately, the byproduct of this is I also get super insulting. I mean it'd be funny, but not everyone shares my sense of humor. I know I have to shut it down when I start roasting everyone within earshot. You sound a lot like my uncle-in-law. Am I your uncle-in-law? Last party before quarantine I apparently ruffled quite a few feathers when I started sarcastically repeating everyone's sentences. Sorry you can't get with my comedy genius guys. Friendly but touchy-feely oversharer. I prefer to drink alone lol. When I was drinking really heavy I always preferred to drink alone because I wouldn't have to worry about what I did the night before. With people I would always get the morning beer fears. Beer fears ascended _brain. JPG. Hungry drunk. Drunk me at the pub definitely means loads of oysters. Wings and garlic bread will be consumed. I went on a pub crawl, visited more fast food chains and pubs once I was quite drunk. Started the crawl with a 2-course dinner. A merry drunk. I'm Irish, so we are all generally happy drunks. Apart from John, cause he is a prick. John took my toaster and my axe. A silly, snippy dance flower picking. Can ride my bicycle like a champ but can't walk. Kind of drunk. I care for some reason when I'm pretty drunk I can still ride my bicycle decently but can't walk for shit. It's pretty easy to ride a bicycle once you have enough momentum. Walking requires more thinking. Really good at Bloodborne. I cannot play that game drunk, you must be a superman. I can't play it sober. Maybe you're my mortal enemy. The loud type that speaks everything that comes to mind and laughs like a lot. When I get really drunk at festivals I tend to lose my friends for like 6-hour stretches. Apparently I then go around shaking hands and introducing myself to as many people as possible. A few times my friends have found me because random strangers overhear my friends saying where is my name and random strangers then say my name was just here. He went that way. Then a friend just walks that way and shouts my name and a corridor of handshakers points his way. It's a very weird experience because there have been times when my friend walked me back through the same corridors of people and random strangers say hello my name to me. Even weirder, apparently, is the look on strangers' faces when my friends asks them have you seen my name, only to be greeted by the look like, dude there's 50,000 people here. Why would I have met your rando friend, only to be followed up by one of their friends saying well actually. Weirdest thing happened. Dude came out of nowhere, introduced himself, and pissed off thataways. Apostrophe. You're the type of drunk that I aspire to be. The really touchy kind. Really huggy and love dove, which is weird because I rarely ever hug people. Same. I'm not at all that way when not drinking, which is why my friends love to get me drunk. I'm a blackout alcoholic. It's a shitty addiction to have, and I've lost everything because of it. Edit. My first goal is about me being a blackout alcoholic lol. Thanks. And thank you everyone else for any support, I appreciate you all. It's never too late to turn things around. Hope things get better for you mate. I like to clean when I'm drunk. Drunk me is way more caring for other people. So when I get home drunk I'm like future/hangover me is going to be so happy that I cleaned up for her. This is unbelievably sweet. Might give it a go. Like, right now, or just in general. June 17th 2014. Well that would be in the woods near Aspen, Colorado drunk, specifically. I'm not drunk. I'm also this drunk, too. Lol. They're not actually gay, but lol I'm going to make some dudes uncomfortable kind. Hello brother. If I can make it past sleepy I'm happy jiggly and funny according to other people. I talk about how much I love my cats. It's a miracle I still have friends who like drinking with me. Are these friends really just your cats? Possibly. I'm not sure anymore. As I creep towards 40, I find that I get so tired after a couple drinks that I can't drink enough to actually get drunk. As soon as I stop drinking the tiredness hits super hard, like within 20 minutes. If I keep drinking I'm fine. Happy and loud. Twinsies. Exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark. I don't drink because I don't want to lose control. Also I'm afraid that I might like the effect of alcohol so much to drown my sorrows and drunkly come out without having a place to go to if my parents get to know I'm not straight. 22 and no sign of any addiction in my or my family's life. But sometimes I have the urge to numb my feelings. I mostly go for a run now. Can you save up for your own place? Would you be in any danger being gay where you live? Get your own place. Tell your parents you're gay and be your real self. You can drink for fun without worries then. I hope your parents don't reject you, but if they do, their loss. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more daily Reddit videos.